Last year was the hardest year of my life, and I'm going to tell you why, but before I do, this week on Daily Life, we're doing something a little bit different. Every day we're going to take a truth from the Bible and pair it with a powerful message from a movie. Today we're kicking things off with one of the greatest movies of all time, Top Gun Maverick. And no, it's not a hot take, you can debate me in the comments. It's not just the dogfights in the sky or the military nostalgia, go Army, or that awesome soundtrack that makes me want to fly down the highway. It's the depth of Maverick's story. He's a guy who can't seem to move on from his past, and he's weighed down by guilt and pain and loss. See, for decades he keeps flying, but also he keeps running. From his memories, from losing someone he loved, from what he couldn't fix. Eventually, Maverick has to return to that place that broke him, and when he faces what he's been stuffing down, he finds freedom. I can relate to that, and maybe you can too. Last year around this time, I was sitting in the ICU watching my 4-month-old daughter recover from her second open heart surgery. And a few days into that recovery, it took a turn for the worst. There were moments when we were close to losing her. She had to be rushed into a third emergency surgery, and I will never forget sitting there in shock, just watching it unfold. That night broke me, but God actually saved her because of that. And like Maverick, I tried to move on without ever processing what happened. I buried that trauma. I told myself I was okay, but the truth is, buried pain always finds a way out. For me, it showed up as panic attacks, fear, and other things that just stole life from me for months. There's a verse in Philippians 3:13-14 that's become an anchor. Forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead, I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which God, through Christ Jesus, is calling us. This verse isn't telling us to pretend the past didn't happen. See, that night, my daughter wasn't alone. I wasn't alone. Jesus was there in the room and control the whole time. And when I realized that, I started to believe it, and day by day, healing began. So I want you to know that wherever you are today, if you're feeling stuck, heavy, haunted by your past, you gotta hear this. You don't have to stay there. Your pain is real, but it's not gonna write the end of the story. Jesus does.